Every woman may forget the gifts she received, the places she visited, or even the words she heard, but she will never forget how a man made her feel. Some actions leave lasting impressions, so powerful that they live in her heart forever. If you want to be unforgettable to a woman, here are the things you must do. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like to the channel, and hit the bell for more videos. Make her feel safe. Safety is more than physical, it's emotional. A man who protects her heart and makes her feel secure becomes impossible to forget. Truly listen to her. When you give her undivided attention, listening not just to her words, but also to her feelings, she remembers you as the man who understood her. Support her dreams. A man who encourages her goals and stands beside her when she chases them will always hold a permanent place in her memory. Respect her boundaries. Respect is the language of true love. When a man honors her limits and choices, she never forgets the dignity he gave her. Stay loyal in her absence. It's easy to act loving in her presence, but staying faithful when she's not around makes her trust you and unforgettable in her eyes. Make her laugh. Laughter is tied to joy, and women never forget the man who could make them smile even in their hardest times. Appreciate the little things she does. When you notice and thank her for the small efforts, her cooking, her kindness, her sacrifices, she treasures you forever. Stand by her in difficult times. When life gets tough, she will always remember the man who didn't run, but instead stood strong with her. Value her for who she is, not what she gives. A woman will never forget the man who loved her for her soul, not her looks, money, or status. Love her consistently, not just occasionally. Grand gestures fade, but daily consistency makes love unforgettable. Compliment her sincerely. Not just about looks. Praise her intelligence, effort, or creativity. Genuine words last forever. Defend her publicly, standing up for her. When others disrespect her, leaves a permanent mark of loyalty. Surprise. Her thoughtfully small surprises, a note, flowers, or her favorite snack, show her you think of her. Share your secrets. When you open up, she feels trusted. Vulnerability makes you unforgettable. Remember the details. Her favorite color, meal, or song, recalling these shows you care deeply. Hold her when she cries. The comfort of a safe embrace in her lowest moments is something she'll never forget. Keep your promises. A man who keeps his word is etched into her memory as reliable and true. Apologize sincerely, owning mistakes. Instead of making excuses, makes you stand out as a real man. Make her a priority. When she feels chosen above distractions, she'll never forget your devotion. Encourage her confidence. Telling her she's capable, strong, and worthy builds her self-esteem in lasting ways. Walk beside her with pride. Holding her hand in public, showing you're proud to be with her, makes her heart melt. Share laughter in the simple moments. Inside jokes and silly fun create memories that last for years. Respect her family. Honoring those she loves makes you unforgettable in her eyes. Be patient with her flaws. Loving her without judgment when she's imperfect makes her trust you deeply. Give her space when needed. Respecting her need for time alone shows maturity she will always remember. Celebrate her wins. Even small victories deserve your excitement. She'll never forget your support. Be gentle in disagreements. Handling conflicts with respect rather than anger leaves lasting admiration. Pray or reflect with her. For spiritual women, sharing faith or values bonds her to you forever. Show gratitude regularly. A simple thank you spoken often leaves her feeling valued. Help her without being asked. Doing chores, fixing things, or supporting her workload without waiting for requests is unforgettable. Respect her opinions and decisions. Making her feel like a partner instead of a passenger keeps you in her heart. Be honest about your feelings. She never forgets the man who is brave enough to speak his truth. Support her during weakness. Standing strong when she feels weak creates loyalty she'll carry forever. Protect her dignity. Never mocking or embarrassing her, especially in front of others, leaves lifelong respect. Treat her with consistency. Being the same man on good days and bad days makes you unforgettable. Value her efforts in the relationship. Noticing and appreciating her contributions ensures she feels seen. Encourage her growth. Pushing her to be her best without jealousy makes you different from the rest. Forgive her mistakes. Showing grace when she slips teaches her what real love feels like. Include her in your future plans. When she sees herself in your vision, she never forgets your commitment. Love her out loud. Telling her, showing her, and proving your love every day ensures she'll remember you forever. Respect her time. Being punctual and valuing her schedule shows you respect her life. Celebrate her uniqueness. Appreciating her quirks and individuality makes her feel truly special. Stand by her decisions. Even if you don't fully agree, supporting her choices shows loyalty. Share your dreams with her. Opening up about your future makes her feel included in your vision. Comfort her in silence. Sometimes just sitting quietly with her says more than words ever could. Respect her privacy. Not snooping through her phone or personal items shows deep trust. Speak kindly about her behind her back. When she hears you've praised her to others, it touches her heart. Notice her mood changes. Showing concern when she's quiet or different makes her feel cared for. Encourage her friendships. Supporting her social life instead of isolating her earns lasting respect. Handle her with gentleness. Treating her with tenderness, even in frustration, is unforgettable. Learn what she loves. Investing time to understand her hobbies or passions makes her feel important. Check on her safety texting. Did you get home safe? May seem small, but she'll never forget it. Accept her past without judgment. Loving her fully without dragging up her history builds trust. Include her in your circle. Introducing her proudly to family and friends shows she's significant. 55. Protect her reputation. Never exposing her weaknesses or secrets ensures she trusts you forever. Value her opinions in public. Acknowledging her ideas in front of others boosts her confidence. Offer her gentle guidance, not control. Helping her grow without trying to dominate makes you unforgettable. Learn her love language. Whether it's words, touch, gifts, time, or service, speaking it consistently stays in her memory. Share responsibilities. Equally showing teamwork in life's duties makes her feel appreciated. Respect her during arguments. Not shouting, insulting, or demeaning her keeps your love intact. Give her hope on hard days. Encouraging her when she feels defeated leaves a permanent imprint. Admire her inner beauty. Reminding her she's more than her looks touches her soul. Be proud to call her yours. Introducing her as your partner with pride melts her heart. Keep growing as a man. A man committed to improving himself inspires her love endlessly. Love her, even on her worst days. When she's moody, tired, or struggling, your steady love becomes unforgettable. Conclusion. A woman never forgets the man who made her feel valued, safe, respected, and loved. It's not about material things. It's about emotional connection. Be that man, and you'll live forever in her heart. Women never forget the man who made them feel safe, valued, respected, and loved. It's not the money or big gifts. It's the everyday actions, the loyalty, and the consistency that stay in her heart forever.